Welcome back to Factorio. We've got defenses. Kinda. They need improved and expanded all the way across, and then everywhere else. Well, let's just get this section dealt with, at least. How many of all these things are we gonna need? Seems like it's gonna be a lot. Production is gonna be a problem. Oh, I'm also slightly concerned about oil. But that's alright. One glaring issue at a time. Like the amount of ammo it produces. I mean, as long as we're not getting attacked too often, it's honestly fine, currently. I don't know. We're working on it. We're also increasing weapon shooting speed, which will also be good. Let's just take a look over here, how things are going. Currently they are not. They are not currently going. Because there is no light oil in the entire world, and there's all heavy oil. Okay, we need to turn on... You turn on all that again. Heavy oil got completely filled up, which is surprising. I guess we're not using it to make stuff yet. Yeah, light oil was completely empty. It's slowly getting back and going. There's also not making any more petroleum. We're also completely out of petroleum gas. So that all got used up because heavy oil was getting in the tanks, filled all the way up. Ah, boy. So that means we weren't getting any plastic. Yeah. Okay. A couple problems. We're not making we aren't making explosives. Oh boy. We're running out of sulfur. Yeah, everything's a problem. We're making enough? We're definitely not. There's space for some of this. The heavy oil is just taking up all the space. We kind of just need to put more heavy oil to light oil right now. Is filling up? Not in the slightest. Okay. Well. Let's see if we can slightly solve this problem for a second here. It's gonna be, unless we set up with a whole bunch of something, it's gonna be a constant struggle here. Let's make 5 more chemical plants to try to help the situation. Heavy oil is full. What's this need? It takes heavy oil and water. It's gonna need water. That's fine. Let's just take the water from here. Okay. Alright, chemical plants. Help solve the problem. Here. You're making light oil. Water connections here. And oil. I guess we can't really have it quite like that. Needs a little more space. Right. Plants this way. With a space. Currently all this light oil is being turned into fuel too. It's not exactly what we need. Here we go. Gonna need more pipes too, it's gonna be great. Here. Do around here and here. Then connect the water from there. I was trying to keep it possible to walk around here, preferably. We can always make more pipes, since that's not the issue. Underground pipes on this side. We go back into there. Pipe. Yep. Underground pipe. Pipe. Tank is in the way. We have a tank here. Wild. Haven't used this in a while. Really don't need it. Take that here. Power. That's gonna be making more light oil. Kinda. It's coming into here. Just immediately getting pumped out to other places. And then light oil seems to be ticking up slightly. How is petroleum gas doing though? It is doing okay. Okay. Well, okay-ish. If anything cracking the light oil? Yeah, light oil here. Yeah, here it's cracking light oil into petroleum gas. Could maybe have more of those too. Really depends on how much of everything we are putting out here. It's all just getting sucked out. How you doing? We're not getting sulfur. So we're not making much sulfur because the petroleum gas. It's kind of going. Is it limited? Seems all the refineries are going at least. It's a matter of numbers here. We're starting to get some light oil going too. That's okay. Satisfied with this minimal plastic. Until we get more light ones. I mean, eventually it'll back up. Be fine. Weapon shooting speed 3. Here we go. How about we get energy weapon damage 3. Just getting all the 3s here. Except for the artillery. Those are expensive. Let's keep on getting some of these researches. It's really a little low on... Now we're going through the heavy oil. It's definitely a process. I'm trying to get all these to be even. The oil coming in a reasonable pace. This whole thing, like everything, this whole thing needs to be fixed later. We definitely need the explosives to make more of the cannons and bits, so that's also a thing. This is not getting... Here's some of the cannons. It's going. Could be going better, though. We had more of that. We set up additional oil refineries. Would that be helpful? Oil is coming in here. We got the oil train. What are you doing? Got some still. We're looking at 17,000 more oil in here. It's already going down in the heavy. I think we were working on the backups that we had here. Now we're kind of gone through. We're kind of in a slump of it. Light oil is going up currently. Get more things. Processing that down. More oil refineries. Just whenever we have the full tanks, it just kind of is a problem. Make some more oil refineries. Now that we currently have, we need stone bricks. We currently got for oil coming in here in total. 107% there, 245% there, and 1800% here. Okay. It's going. We'll say it's going. There's so much I can do right now. How is the plastic doing as we get over here, though? The explosives are getting to here, barely. Plastic is getting to here. Yeah, more rocket fuel coming over this way to launch more rockets and stuff. All the plastic is getting eaten. Yeah, plastic is definitely the limiting factor. It's getting around here though. It's doing okay. Is it stacking up? Not really. It's not quite there. How's the rocket doing? It's got 1.8k space science in the inventory. And 2k here. You gonna launch this space science into space? Is that what we're doing here? Concerning. I can collect more space science. We need it for later. 89%. Limiting it by rocket control units currently. Notice the structure box is full. Rocket fuel is full. Let's take this out of here. We got a lot. How much of this we really gonna need? What takes that? 2,000 for that. 2,000 for that. Some other infinite sciences team. Right, just turn it off, honestly. I don't know. The fact that it's still going, it only had another 2-ish science worth. 2-ish launches in there. Rocket launch products fish. I guess that was the space of it, not satellite. But it was still going. I think it was still going. These don't stack to more than 2,000, so I don't think they could have more in there. Oh. The lower section here is under attack. Probably because the artillery blasted things. Here we are. Now we need to grab all the different stuff to make more wall there then. Make more defenses. Everything's getting blown up. It's kind of what we came back here for. They're just going down the wall here, breaking everything. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. We kind of need to go and fix that. And then actually fix that. Oh boy. Walls are getting destroyed. Turrets. Oh no. Oh no. They're just eating the entire wall. Well, once they get to the actually defended part, it's not gonna be a problem, but that is the problem here. All down here? Yeah. We got all this defense here. Doesn't help when they attack over here instead. Oh boy. Oh boy. everything. Put everything back. There you go. Yeah. That's what we need to fix this entire section. This is not ammo because they don't have the bits. So we need roboports, artilleries, radars, poles, lasers, guns, requester chests. Just need tons and tons of everything. We could make a dedicated, this is what we need to go set up more walls box. Get some requests coming in. Use the robots to just bring it all to us. Would be pretty convenient. I think that's a solid plan here. Let's set that up here by the bots, yeah. I think it could work. I think it could work. Yeah, just, that was not a huge amount. They didn't go through the walls at least, so we got that going for us. Okay. Let's get some requester chests here. And do we need more than one? More than one request. Let's request all kinds of stuff. We want regular roboports. We want radars. Maybe like 50 radars. That'll be good. We want flamethrower ammo. Wait a second. Flamethrower ammo. Instead of just that. Steel plate and crude oil. That's just ammo for a flamethrower? Why didn't I say that? Consumption oils. Flamethrower ammo. 30 seconds. 100 per second. 60 fire. We can just do that. Flamethrower ammo. Is that an item? Looks like it's an item. It's in a chemical plant. Crude oil and steel plates. Well, now I'm interested. If we can avoid having to pipe things around, that'd be very convenient. That just uses crude oil? Intriguing. Do we have any steel over here? Doesn't look like it. Bring steel over here. We got a half of the steel over here. Half of this steel, you get to come over to oil now. Come to the party. This is all fine. Go around the uranium. Here we are. So we got oil here. We have more chemical plants, apparently. Let's get a bunch of flamethrower ammo being made. Because apparently that's a thing. Who knew? Okay. Chemical plants. Put them around here. You're making... Yep. Made in chemical plant. Steel and crude oil. Yeah. It's in different sections. This is combat. Flamethrower ammo. Crude oil and steel plates. I guess we can put them right next to each other then. Don't really need these gun turrets here. They're just doing their best. Okay. You're making flamethrower ammo. Pipes. Here. Stuff. Yeah, like that. Thank you, repair bots. Very helpful. Okay. just make this work. We managed to build ourselves into this. It's wild. We're just shotgunning a giant mess here. Okay. It needs power. Power this side. And then the steel. We can just go over this way. And then we got the steel. Oh. Right, fuel. Let's see if this is an item. Just slapping these in here. It doesn't have a output pipe. This is, in fact, an item. Flamethrower fuel. Okay. That changes things slightly. It changes things slightly. That means we don't need the heavy oil going down. We're gonna be using flamethrower fuel instead. Which seems like the better plan. Nothing's doing here. Decent on light oil. Still starving on petroleum gas. I'd rather use the flamethrower fuel, honestly. Let us grab all this. This seems more convenient. It just goes straight from the regular oil. Don't need to worry about it as much. Doesn't mean we're going to need to have chests and inserts for the fuel, though. That's a slight problem. Get rid of these. Okay, interesting. Current design with anything we can do to not have to deal with fluids. It's a bit much, let's be honest. These. And all the way down here. So that means we don't need any of the pipes. Which were kind of being like the backbone of how this whole thing was being set up. Kinda. Doesn't even connect to anything, were they? If we're not gonna use the pipes, it doesn't need to look like this, but also we need where to put everything. Let's give us a space here. I need to rework it then. 2 by 3. Really awkward size. Okay. Well, if that's going to be the case, we're going to end up replacing most of this. So let us do a bit of deconstruction here. Try a slightly different setup. We just need a lot of the just regular stuff. Just take up all of this. Try again. Let's get the regular wall set up here. Replace everything. So we have a bunch of trading guys. It's also taken all the stuff here too. Now we're gonna need... put down some boxes. Walls. Cluster grenades, destroyers, explosives, ammo, gates, all this kind of stuff. Also gave us the robots back. Some pipes in here. Rail stuff, the tank we don't need right now. Can shells. Oh yeah. Now these guys are homeless because they don't have any roboports. So temporarily give them some roboports. And there's no power to any of this. Look at the actual power to something it's going to be. You guys okay? They're not okay. Up. Just pick up all their individual things. So let's just float in the sky. There's missing construction robots. They're just doing their best. Enough logistic, there's storage space available. It's enough for details. That's fine. We just pick everything up. You get in here. They're looking for storage spots, apparently. That's not really a thing. So. A logistic robot just made of logistics robots. It's pretty weird. Not as many artillery shells in there as expected. Let's pull this guy here. Okay, let's put it down. The regular wall. And that will look back up here. At least for now. Okay. Fantastic. Now we just need the rest of the pieces here. All these walls. Oh boy. I mean, take everything besides the... Don't really need those either. Take everything besides the shells. Fix all these. Put our walls down. It's good. And a couple more. Delightful. Alright. Now rip out all this. So we can make the actual setup here. Starting from scratch again. That's okay. There we got regular old gun turrets. We can slot in right next to the wall. It's perfect. How big we need to make this? Reasonably sized, probably. Depends how we tile it, I guess. We have the flamethrower turrets, which say they can only face that direction. We just do full line, they'll attack the entire area in front of them. We do like one flamethrower turret behind each of them, except then there's not space for the ammo to come in. I think the one requester's chest to gun turrets idea a reasonable plan. Place that in, as expected. And these for that. So need to hook in the flamethrower turrets, also in a similar idea here, because those are not going to have itemized options. So flamethrower turrets. Let's kind of do it that we had before. Up against there. Up against here. Then we can have another chest here. Putting into there. It's a very organized kind of system there. Yeah, it could work. So you're not going to be on every chest, though. It's be every other, essentially. Okay. And then more of the chests where they're needed. Then inserters, again, where they're needed. Inserting into the flamethrowers. Assume this works. Came out as an item, so presumably yes. And this can attack just all of those. Get this out here to somewhere. Is that gonna be a problem? Now we got power. We still need more power poles here. It needs to be here so we can reach all of the inserters, for sure. But then, I do want to place the gun turrets. We still need, or laser turrets. We still need a space to put one here somewhere. Like, not quite like that. Place it right next to these like this. Place one like these. Put it like in further, possibly. That could work. And more lasers. Not quite like that. Exception of like substations, supply area 18 by 18. What would that look like? What can we do with this? Less space used, perhaps? We can cover from there to there easily enough. And this alone is covering big, small, big. There's gonna be a small at the edge, so it's not perfect. Laser turrets. Fill in. Not quite like that. Just space here now. It's at the same level here. We just make this something. Trying to fit it all in nicely. Not really a better spot we could put these. That'd be more effective. We need to get the ammo to the flamethrowers. Seems about right. We have a substation far enough out that it's just a big and then a small. Just perfect for a big and a small. Just perfect for a big and a small. Nope, one down. So that leaves us more space inside we can work with. We'll just do substations on this side. Is there a distance between those? Yes, it is. That solves that. We can put some laser turrets in here. I'd love to have one in there. Doesn't quite work. What can I do with that extra space? What do we got for space here? This here. If we had... We'll set up with one requester going to a flamethrower and one of these. Just gonna flamethrower one of these. Let's try. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, this space in here. Put a laser turret here. Long-handed. Won't be able to reach in there anymore. That's not gonna work. If we had energy weapon damage, perfect. Let's do laser shooting speed. Go. This amount of optimization stuff is completely unnecessary. It's also interesting. Let's see here. Put the flamethrowers ones in there. Then we had one long hazer. That's not gonna work. Nope. I could change up the flamethrower settings in a slightly different way. I like having the both directions. So we'll go keep with that. I think this is about as good as we're gonna get here. And then the laser turrets. We can go like that. It's a pretty big, obvious, immediate win. Yeah. That's what's missing here. Then after that, we got space all around here for more. Should be fine. Expand on that. Like that. In here. And then next to these as much as possible. In. It's decent. How much range do these have? Another layer of lasers. Possible. It's okay. I think another layer, though. There's plenty of lasers to go around. Here and here. That should work. All next to is an up. It's a bit messy. Not like a perfect square or anything, which would obviously be ideal. This is okay. Nice here. The tile ability is definitely... It's definitely still here. Definitely gonna work. Just trying to see it. And we can see it better with night vision. So from here, it's like this. From the pipe, it goes down, down. From above the box here, here, here. Just copying how it was at the previous section. It's here, 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 and in, over, down, in here, or that pipe there. You're here. And here and here. Looking alright. Let's put it in places that make sense, basically. Here it goes. Here to there. Up, down, in the middle. Over, up. From here it goes 2, then 1 here, one here, here, and here. Okay. That's relatively uniform. Another substation. That up perfectly. Goes to a big, then a small. Then a big, a small. Okay. And then we need to put in the artillery. This will put just one. They're directly in between these. Where's the exact middle? These are angled perfectly for that. It's off there. What's the distance between these? Wire reach is 18. That's not really what we're doing here. There's space for. Actually, I'm placing it there. Here are this one laser turret. Place the artillery here. Maybe more. In line. I like that. Seems to be a low. It might be a little low on lasers, though. I want another line of lasers. I don't know if that's super necessary. I could do. That's still a decent range. We're gonna do another line of lasers. That's what the situation is here between these. Boots up to that. It's not ideal. Line it up with that. That's okay. And then we want the artillery. This above here. Seems decent. I can work with that. Lasers. Here. here and here. We need the requesters for their artilleries. With the inserters. Need the requesters actually requesting things. This one that wants uranium round magazines. These are the inner ones for all these. All of them. And the flamethrower ones. We're gonna be requesting flamethrower ammo. Beautiful. These, and this one. This one. The artillery ones are going to request artillery shells. 5. Here, here, here. It needs roboports, which need to cover the entire area, basically. We want numbers of robots to also help. So we place one maybe every other would be fine. If it's every other, it also has some problems. It's not connected to power yet. There we go. And that's not that ish. These robots now. And some construction bots. That's going to be delivering everything here. It's all in range now. Let's put all the ammo back in here. Explosive cannon shells, that was from the tank. Goodness. The shells in here. They're really going now. There we go. They're ready. Fill up these boxes. What if we have priority cannon turret boxes? Fill these up. Alright. That's getting over to here, except for the flamethrower ammo, which we don't have coming over here yet. Again, kind of want this to be on a train eventually. Let us get that coming down at least. They'll use up some more of the oil. Potentially helpful. It's a whole thing. Yeah, currently we just have the other two ammos here, so don't really have space on that line for a third ammo type. Unless we get weird with it. Which you probably don't want to do. Rocket fuel on the other side of this belt, filling things up. How far has that made it? Not too far. It's going though. Plenty of rocket fuel on this line. That's working. Nuclear is working. Yeah, not very much petroleum gas, but it's doing fine. Light oil is filling up a bit. Heavy oil is empty. Of course it is. And let's do a good oil both sides of the line here. There we go. And around this whole business. And now it's on this side. Yeah, another lane of stuff happening here. Again, in the future, should be train. We're missing underground fast belts. That's not ideal. Also gonna be missing regular fast belts. Okay. Let's get that connected at least. And also, there's a question if it even connected to anything in that forest there. Got stack inserters, stack filter inserters. That's on the one belt. We're not going to need more than regular. Plastic is getting more backed up again, so that's good. So once that happens, it's going to use less of the other pieces too. It's going to use less of the oil for making that and do other things. That'll be okay. The accumulators have lined back up. What's happening over at the... I don't really need to see what's happening over the rocket. You can see from here even. It's going. So it says 5.8K now. This is going. Alright, it's fine. Stuff back we wanted. Perfect. I should do some more undergrounds. Yeah, plastic is getting better. It just says no petroleum gas in there, huh? Definitely going. Ish. See if this is making it down. Not to here. It's ran out of the undergrounds. See if that actually makes it go. Let's say yes. Now we probably could go with one lane of this, one lane of, or half of a belt of flamethrower ammo and full belt of the uranium round magazines. But again, it's gonna be on train, so this is fine. Let's keep going. Over here, where we get to here-ish, and some stack inserters into the other kind of boxes here. Provider chests. Active provider? Passive provider. Finds available to logistics networks, sends onto logistic. Yeah, we want it available to. And power. That's going to put on a whole bunch of this. There's no underground here. Is another underground? Science point to yes. Well, with all the nothing's getting here. There you go. Now flamethrower ammo. Perfect. Let's see if we're happy with this setup here. We could get it and go. These guys are still doing their best. Needs fuel. Fuel's coming. It's all within range, which is perfect. Alright, let us grab a slice of this. Blueprints. We'll go from this to this again. It's gonna be a reasonable slice. This is laser turrets, gun turrets. And we don't have the radars in. Let me put the radars in. Radars behind the artilleries here. I don't really need that many radars. One in between the robot ports like that. There's a point of shoot speed. Fantastic. Let's get explosives. Let's get all the 3s. That's good. Blueprint. From here to here. That is that, 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 and that. So line up on these. That's it perfectly. And up on here. Place the new things. Line it up here. Some stuff in the way. Blueprint. No, I like that one. Is the old one? Yeah, it's the one with the pipes and stuff. Don't need that one. I don't use some pipes anymore. And this one can add to the book, I suppose. At the bottom, I guess. Here we go. I guess the edge of this needs more of that. Missing an artillery here. Artillery's down this way. Yeah, now we need to get everything put together here. Without this roboport, everything's fine. Okay. It's more of a anchoring point than anything, currently. Not that these roboports without any actual stuff are actually helpful. You also pick up this wood box. Get rid of that. Alright. So, now we got an actual system here. These guys don't have power because they're too far away from the next substation. We're bringing... Nope. Over here is under attack now. We're getting the ammo into these. Doesn't really have a space. Oh, is this? Oh, this is player flamethrower ammo, isn't it? I don't think that's actually helpful. Well, well, this is for player flamethrowers. Okay. Well, this is a huge amount of waste. Oops. I'm so excited not needing to use any liquids. You have to redesign everything again. Or use that. If we go back, we can save it. Load game. The previous save here. Nope, previous one. Load game. back when we had the correct blueprint. Let's turn off the flamethrower ammo. This isn't what we want. Sad times. Sad times. Flamethrower ammo. Can't use a flamethrower turret. Oh. Well. That's very unfortunate. In a lot of ways. And over here is still getting attacked. Alright. Well, we will fix that again. Do we make any progress here? We turned back on the plastic production. That's pretty much it. Oh well. Next time. Goodbye.